Hey, how's it going? So, I imagine if you're at this point, you have seen endings A and B of this game. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, well, I'm just gonna warn you now. Huge spoiler alert. This entire part of the game is basically designed to be seen after you play the rest of it. So, the downfall ending, the absolute worst ending, is something that, I mean, if you get it on the first go, I mean, it's because you really, really wanted to see it on the first go for some reason. But, come on, I don't play it that way. I rarely play games to be the bad guy for whatever reason. Not even when the game really wants me to, except now. Now's the time. So, instead of just not knowing what the heck's going on, we're going to try to figure out what's actually going on. And I'm pretty sure I don't have autosave on. That's important. Ah, no. Hang on. No. You can change the autosave icon. We'll never see that. While we're here, though, let's see. Isn't this a fun random thing?
Downfall Remake is out.
There you go, that's from the original, in case you're curious. This gets you an achievement, by the way, at some point. I think it requires actually doing Lucky Dip until the achievement unlocks. You're kidding me, what are the odds of that?
Yeah.
Come on. It just keeps getting weirder, doesn't it? Come on. Achievement. It's a video, isn't it? Or is it a still shot of at a computer? Okay, it's a still shot of someone at a computer. You can see all the fun stuff you have for extras in this game. I feel like I'm being cheated now. This isn't random at all. Oh, I got it! There you go, you have to do it that many times. Now we're ready. Yes, we are. New game. Subtitles on. Ooh, we made it. Even though this isn't real. Who said that? Honestly, I'm a little disappointed the intro just isn't the same shot of us looking around the corner of the hotel every single time. But oh well.
I want more hallway shots.
Well, here we are. Look at those paintings. It's like they're saying, "Welcome to Quiet Haven." We wouldn't want you feeling too happy now, would we?
You would know.
It sure looked better on the website. Ivy? Ivy, are you alright?
Here we go. We don't need to be nice in any way whatsoever.
Come on, darling. Don't do this to me.
It's all about
I
me,
understand
remember?
you've been stressed. So have I, but it's time to let go of that shit and try to be ourselves. So please, don't give me this silent treatment. We can start again here. We will start again here. Can we at least try not to make a scene in front of people? I don't want to look like an idiot again, especially since I haven't done anything to deserve this. That's right. Say nothing. Say fucking nothing. What have I done? We were driving, and then you went to sleep for a while, and really, what the hell have I done? I'd like to know if that's okay. You know, I'm trying my best here, so can you please just cut it out and talk to me? It's been a long drive. I'm tired, and I really don't need this. I give up. Let's book us in. There's gotta be someone here who can give us a room. Did you hear that? This storm is gonna be huge.
I really don't know if the storm represents anything in particular besides a way just to keep them in the hotel. I mean, Joe would do that, right? Find any way to just keep him in this nightmare realm. So,
Hello? Is anybody there?
no, there isn't. There's a menu back there, though. Really long for some reason. Really quick thing. If you haven't seen the prologue, pretty much the whole color scheme for this game is, I guess the color was just drained out of Joe once his brother exploded. Yeah, his brother exploded. So, everything's just in black and white and red. And I guess red is just the one kind of hint that whatever you're seeing is probably not the best. Like, there's something just either slightly wrong or terribly wrong about it. Honestly, you can probably tell by the amount of red, which is neat.
Ivy? Where are you going?
I still haven't figured out the purpose of why the lights dim slightly every time you do something, besides the fact that it lets you know that you've made progress. Which is, it is what it is. Also, there are elephants in this game. Only like 2, but there's more than 1. I don't know if it's just elephant in the room kind of thing. That's it. I would not be surprised in the slightest. That's locked. So anyway, Ivy's gonna do some talking, although I'm pretty sure she's not actually conscious at this point.
Although, okay, there is a chance, probably a better chance, it's tough to say, that Ivy is actually awake until she disappears. And these might be some of the last words that Joe actually hears from her. And I guess they're pretty pertinent because it pretty much just leads into exactly what happens. So we'll see. Multiple interpretations, so do whatever you want. Believe whatever you want.
Devil came through here.
Not even rats would come through a place like this. But it was a short notice and everything else was either fully booked or way out of our budget. I know it's not perfect, but it could be worse.
It's a great misunderstanding.
Rats, stay away from this devil, Joe. You'd know this much if you'd paid attention, dear. When was the last time you looked really close in the mirror and heard hello?
Why? What?
The parasites that set their roots deep down under our skin. The big fat flesh-eating maggots with blood pouring out of their hungry mouth.
Okay, here's the first conversation point that you have to choose. Essentially, ending C is the one where you have to choose the right dialogue option. Just the odds are a lot slimmer. You don't get it by chance. You don't get lucky.
I knew you'd ruin it. You always ruin everything.
Really? I'm just trying to warn you.
Warn me from what?
Bad things have happened here.
Can you really not see them?
There's a chance that Ivy might be warning us that this has happened before, and now this, might be the actual end, which it is.
This one doesn't matter, but
No, I can't.
If you close your eyes, you will see them too.
They'll devour you whole, Joe.
They will.
No! Get away from him!
I have gone now.
Who's gone? I don't understand.
Maggots. They are always hungry, and they will bite and chew and swallow until we are nothing.
See, this is the kind of thing that makes me think Ivy still might be dead, because she shouldn't know what's going on, but she does.
we'll get to that later. This one's important.
You're acting like a fucking psycho. I've had enough of this. Stop it right now.
You are enjoying every single second of it. If you could, you'd wrap your hands around my neck and squeeze hard. You'd find it so easy.
That's enough, Ivy.
But why?
Kill me. Kill me.
Take a sharp knife and stick it right here. This is where my heart used to be. You wouldn't know, really. You never knew.
This is important.
Your heart? A sharpest knife would break hitting that frozen lump of ice you call a heart.
My heart's not frozen. It's dried out in sorrow.
Okay. Here we go.
like a flower that everyone's abandoned. My grave will be made of bricks and far from the sun. I am nothing. Always have been. I've always been just a fucking nothing to you, Joe.
Here we go again.
Leave me alone. Let me go.
I can't let you go. Look at the state of you.
You need to leave right now. Something bad is coming.
Yeah, the storm. And that's exactly why we can't leave.
There are worse things than the storm, you know.
Last thing that you have to do for this conversation.
Yeah, you losing her goddamn mind for one. Now pull yourself together and follow me. I'm sick and tired of this conversation.
Oh, cool, you do get to see it. Of course, I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to save. And I can still get the trophy at the end. But we'll find out. So, anyway, I'm still trying to figure out exactly why Ivy is here and talking to us at this point, because you'll find out soon enough that that really isn't possible. I mean, two options. One, Joe can imagine her and all her conversation points, or there's a chance that supernatural stuff can be happening here, and somehow they're both hallucinating the same thing.
Hello. May I help you?
Yeah, you.
We have a little problem. My wife, she's not feeling too well. Is there a pharmacy still open?
Oh my. Not a headache, is it?
Something like that.
What a shame. But I'm afraid there's nothing I can do tonight, especially with the storm coming. There's a doctor staying in the hotel, though. He's practically a resident. We call him Dr. Z, a German chap. Talk to him in the morning. He might help.
Right. Thanks. We'd like to get a room.
I see, of course. We're usually fully booked this time of year, but you're very lucky. We do have one room left. Seaside view, recently refurbished, and suite bathroom. It's a beauty.
Don't listen to her. She's a liar. Liar, liar, liar. Fucking liar! There's blood under her nails.
Excuse me?
Please ignore her. We'll take the room.
Certainly. Oh, well, but the room... I'm afraid there is one problem.
What is it?
Unfortunately, there's no double bed in it. 2 singles. Is that okay with you?
No, not really. Are there other hotels nearby?
No.
In a seaside town like this, I find that hard to believe.
Believe what you like. I won't take much offense if you take your wife's side and call me a liar, too. But there's a storm coming, Joe. A big one. You'll be much safer in Quiet Haven tonight. Single or double bed. At least you won't get lost and drenched.
Did you just call me Joe? How do you know my name?
I heard your wife say it. I hope you don't mind.
She did.
Most certainly. Just before, she called me a fucking liar.
You don't have to go back. Ivy never said that.
It's fine, I guess.
Excellent. Please follow me. I'll give you the key.
Yeah, we'll get to her later.
Here's the key. Now may I have your full names, please?
Joe and Ivy Davis.
Have you stayed here before? You look familiar.
No, this is the first time. Is that all? I'd really like to get some sleep.
Why, of course. First floor, room 101. Take the stairs. The lift is out of order at the moment. Breakfast at 8 a.m. Please don't be late.
I like to hint that this has happened before. I would not be surprised.
Oh, and one more thing.
Can it really not wait until tomorrow?
Not really. This is important. There's a lady staying in room 102, right next to you. She's a very light sleeper, so please try to keep your voice down. She should not be disturbed.
We're not going to whisper and tiptoe around if that's what you mean. It's not my fault your walls are paper thin. But we're going straight to bed anyway, so yeah. I really don't think we'll disturb anyone. Good night.
See what I mean?
What is happening to me, Joe? I know something's been wrong for a long time, but I used to be able to control it. And now, I don't even know who I am anymore.
That's important.
I hope you had fun playing psycho bitch in front of that woman.
You really think it was me? I'm really scared and I don't know what's going on and you want me to feel guilty for upsetting you?
Yeah.
I shouldn't be surprised. You always think only about yourself.
Important.
Are you done? I've had enough of this shit.
Sure, yeah. I've been done for a long time. I guess I just didn't quite see it. But now, I see it crystal clear, right here in front of me.
What are you talking about?
This. Us. It's not working, Joe. I've had enough too. You never know what to do when I need you. You never see when something is wrong. Why are you like this?
I'm not.
Just tell me. Why are you like this?
There you go. There's a new set of choices. You can say whatever you want.
Because you're never happy.
Yeah. I know. I hate that. Joe, why do you love me?
Oh, no, here are
There are
choices.
so many reasons, Ivy.
I can see who I am, Joe. I know your life would be easier without me. And yet you always fight for me. Can you give me just one good reason someone like me deserves to be loved?
Can I?
Fine. Let's do this. Where do I start?
Oh! We can.
I miss you. Even after a couple of hours. Oh, and this. I like holding you in my arms when you're sad. But most of all, I guess, I can be myself around you.
That's the most true part, I think.
You miss me? Then why are you never with me when I need you? And when was the last time you held me in your arms? Because I can't remember. I'm sure neither can you. And finally, you aren't wrong thinking you know who you are. Because you're lost, Joe. Just like me. I think it's time to say it loud and clear.
Ivy,
I'm serious. This stupid holiday, it's never gonna fix anything. It's too late for that. So please, say it, Joe. Say it, so we can both be free.
This one's really important. Like 3 points, one way or the other. So, yeah.
fine. I'll say it. We're finished.
Good. So we're over the bridge now. This is how we both feel. That's cool. It's okay.
Ivy,
I'm done talking. Go to sleep and leave me alone.
what about you?
I'll go to bed soon enough. We need to get up for the breakfast, don't we? 8 a.m., don't be late.
I don't care about a fucking breakfast.
Why? We might as well play a happy couple one last time.
I'm curious if Joe just keeps playing this conversation back in his head, or if Ivy just happened to die immediately after this.
In my dreams, I visit this place. The only one that never changes. My escape. My quiet haven.
There. In case you were still debating whether the hotel was real or not, I mean... Oh yeah, I just dream of this place so I can escape from, you know, reality, which sucks and stuff.
Reference.
There we go, this is where we actually live. Yeah, you better. Guess we don't need the book anymore. I imagine the Stephen King reference makes more sense than the Misery reference. Just because Misery was a lot more realistic. Oh, I know. And still hopefully not at the same time. Anyway, let's just break into our own mailbox. In the original, I'm pretty sure this letter was from Dr. Z, actually. Again, something we'll get to later. We haven't even met him yet. those things don't work. No need to dink around with them at this point. We can take that at least, because now...
Who's there? Hey, who are you?
Want to go see? So, this is the Axeman. His purpose in the game is to just kill you. There's no combat, he just kills you. And either you wake up or you go to sleep. I'm not... That's how it works. I mean, if you want a better explanation, he's probably a representation of kind of Joe's desire to punish himself. Because...
Ivy? She must have already gone downstairs.
Cool.
It's breakfast time.
Yep. Yeah, because Silent Hill. Okay, are you ready?
Good morning, Mr. Davis. Did you sleep well?
You can say whatever you want here, by the way. This... You know, I think it's just a disturbing factor. It's not really
Where the
meaningful.
fuck is my wife?
Mr. Davis? Such foul language. You might be the man I thought you were, after all. Full of surprises, without a doubt.
Generally, though, I suppose this is a good point where it might just be Joe continuing to punish himself in just these weird ways.
Where the fuck is my wife?
Oh, she had to go. Not at first. She sat here for a bit. Wrote a note, a letter, I think. Maybe it's to you. But then she met Sophie.
Who?
They got on like a house on fire. They might just as well have been friends for years. They're still here somewhere. But I don't think she wants you to look for her. Joe?
Huh. Because we do actually find the letter in the other walkthrough. This one we don't care. In fact, I think it hurts us if we do. Again, I'm not sure how... going back to... I don't know if Ivy is a real person at any point in this game, besides the end, or what we're getting out of this.
What the fuck is this?
It's just a dining room. Breakfast service, as usual. You know, all bad memories of the night tend to just go away with that first sip of coffee.
These are not people.
No, it's a shame. And yet they still come here every morning. Sometimes they never leave.
Who are you?
What a personal question, Joe. You surprised me again. But perhaps this is something we should discuss over a bottle of wine on some other occasion. I have a little office on the top floor. I'm always there.
Who is that Sophie?
Her room is just behind your wall. 102. I told you it's not good to disturb her. Now that she's awake, she will never leave.
Well, that sounds about right, but... I guess Sophie is just representation of everything that's wrong in Ivy's head. Yeah, kind of hard to get rid of that.
I don't know who you are, but stay the hell away from us.
And I thought we were friends, Joe. But I can help it. Take a sit. Eat with us. You'll feel all these worries fade away in no time at all.
No thanks.
What a bad way to start the day, Mr. Davis. They say it's the most important meal of the day.
This is madness. I've got to go. I'll find my wife and we're leaving.
I was afraid you'd say that. But fine. I won't stand in your way. As a matter of fact, I'll help you. I've left a key to Sophie's room on reception desk. Maybe it's not too late.
So yeah, oh and by the way, if all else fails, pretty much just blame everything on the Queen of Magnets.
And we're done here. Hi, kitty. Huh. Does have a red tongue. Oh, do we get to examine anyone in here? Just for the heck of it? No? No, we just see them from afar. I'm gonna reach over and touch them to make sure they're real. Fine, we're not that curious.
You little bastard.
Boom, different room. I feel like that's just colored in because... Oh, I was gonna say, that was the clock and not the actual cat that I'm chasing, right? For the life of me, I still forget which door it was.
So I'm pretty sure you just have to match the painting that you saw with a portal above a door. Although, I think the paintings and the portals may change. Just so you know. And I randomly got it on one try.
It's the flower. It is! You'll have to forgive me about not understanding any of this part whatsoever. Considering that this is pretty much the only part of the game that just completely flips this world on its head and just sends you to places where you'll never see again. This whole hallway, this whole TV segment, it doesn't come up again. I don't know if we're delving just deeper into madness at this point, or we were kind of on the fringes before, and is it just good confirmation, or what? Because, yeah, as soon as we go out the door, we're outside for some reason. And Joe pretty much only goes outside one more time. Although he does keep seeing that giant bird in the coffee place. And of course, Ellen Road, which is now backwards. Although the inside is the same. Because if you thought the dream world and this world were different, they aren't. Not even a little. Everything's exactly where we left it. Hi, buddy.
This is the end of the road, you sneaky son of a bitch.
Yeah, we kept that too. Oh, furnace works now. I wonder if he left because we already feel bad enough about killing the cat. I'm just trying to make something fit my narrative.
Let's try this. I've got it. Huh?
So anyway, this is probably the first death and one of the few that is actually confirmed as real. You'll see later. So we did actually kill a cat.
What? How did I?
And that's the end of that inquiry. Pretty much only one more thing we need to do. Beautiful.
Who are you?
You know damn well who I am, Joe.
Is your name Sophie?
See? It wasn't that hard now, was it?
There's something wrong going on here, and you will tell me what it is.
Oh, there's plenty wrong here, Joe. I don't know where to start. And I'm not sure if you're ready for it yet.
Sounds about right.
What is this place? Why all the mirrors?
This is the madness, Joe. Let's try to enjoy it while we can.
I'm not mad.
Yes, you are.
It's this place that's mad.
Well, this is your place, man, so...
You didn't answer my question. Where are we?
I don't know where you are, Joe. But I am home.
Why did you break all these mirrors?
Let's just say your lovely wife can put up quite a fight. But it was not enough.
Oh yeah, guess we're gonna get this big explanation about how Ivy's gone! And the mirrors are a pretty easy one. I talked about it a little in A and B too. I mean, it goes back to Ivy's problems with self-image, obviously, and just all of them are broken. I guess this is, what, representation of some kind of fascination with it at an early age? I'm not sure why there are fences sticking out of the walls, though.
Where's my wife?
She's still around here somewhere, but hidden away so you couldn't find her.
But why? Why would she have to hide from me?
She found a monster inside her, and no one can ever see. Even you.
Which is weird, because she tells Joe about her problem pretty early on, but I don't know if it's gotten to the point where she just kind of gives up and pulls away, but...
Did you say A monster?
Don't tell me you didn't see it. It's been lurking around for quite a while.
There are no monsters. You don't know what you're talking about.
But you know this monster, Joe. It's the kind that lives in your mirror and whispers bad things when you're alone.
There you go.
And if you start listening, it grows stronger.
And again.
Then there is no going back. You fall and keep falling until there is nothing. Do you want to see? Just look into one of these broken mirrors here. Go on, see it for yourself.
Okay, I'll do it. Which one?
Any.
Can I? Frick, I didn't do this in the last one. Dang it, I think that plays into what I'm thinking about. I love it.
You saw it for yourself. Isn't she a pretty, pretty girl? It doesn't really matter if you believe in monsters, Joe. It won't make them go away, you know? Sometimes there's just nothing you can do. But sometimes, if you're willing to sacrifice everything, you can achieve the impossible.
Well, don't give us any hints, because we're gonna definitely try.
You're wasting my time.
Do you even want to save your wife?
Can you just cut to the chase? And yes, of course I do.
Then how about this? I can tell you what to do. It's very simple, really. You just have to kill me.
What? Why?
I want to die, Joe. It's no big deal. I'm just a memory anyway. We kill memories all the time.
What do you mean, you're a memory?
That's exactly what I am. A memory of Sophie. There are 4 of us here. The others are mostly raving lunatics. But not me. If you kill us all, you will open her hiding place. A world inside a mirror. The only one that's still not broken.
But how do I know if you're telling the truth?
Look around you. You're not in Kansas anymore. I'd already told you. This is the madness, Joe.
I can do this without your help.
Joe, you never listen. It's time to open your eyes.
It's not how you listen, but...
This is so messed up.
It's very simple. Kill 4 memories. But me first.
How? How should I kill you?
poison me.
What?
Just give me something. I want to go to sleep and never wake up again. It won't hurt that way.
I don't.
I'll do it myself, Joe. I think that old fool Dr. Z had a stash of poison down in the basement. All I need is for you to find it and bring it here.
This is a terrible idea.
There's no other way. I am that one good memory of Sophie, you know? Just before things went to shit. And that's why I have to die first.
I suppose. I mean, you're the one that's still able to hide, I suppose.
I'll think about it.
Oh, I know you will.
Oh, we're good, right? Sweet. Okie dokes. Well, that got through plenty. So, Ivy's stuck behind the mirror since I guess, you know, symbolism. I guess she's given in. And killing off the memories, yeah, should help. I mean, they're all just Ivy's memories, I suppose. Any more to it? Probably not right now.